everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Germany Co-op with me, Rebelzone Gaming, and Commissar Roach.
Hello.
In the last video, we were trying to woo Venezuela with us being nice to them.
Overtures.
Commissar put a load of military police into the UK to dampen down the British resistance, because, you know, we are a resistant people.
Funny enough, it's still going pretty strong right around Birmingham and London. Like that's where it's biggest right now.
Yep, that sounds about right. Meanwhile, in Sweden, where whoever makes this game, Paradox Games, is actually based, they are like super powered, and we are not making inroads that we would have made normally. So we're going to be getting some reinforcements from the UK soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Apart from the Indian Raj asked us for help.
Yeah, though nothing really came of it. So right now I'm putting in, I'm staging a coup in the British Raj because they have 19% fascists, and I'm doing it in Moderati, the tip.
Oh,
like
right at the end.
Tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm putting in a coup, which is it'll spark off October 10th, 1944. I've already shipped the rifles. We're just building up political power right now to get it going. We've got 7,000 rifles that we've given them. So hopefully they can disrupt the resistance in the British Raj down there. Make it a one-front war for the Italian landing parties.
That'd be nice. And then they can sweep north, and the British lose yet more territory.
Yeah, and then it squeezes that resistance in the eastern part of the British Raj, and they can help the Siamese Empire in Indochina, because French Indochina is fighting back because there's a lot of U.S. troops there.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, they apparently got them over there before most of their navy died.
For those who don't know, French Indochina becomes Vietnam.
Japan finally did it. They took over Hawaii.
They really took over Hawaii?
All of it, yep, all 4 islands.
Oh, wow, it took them long enough.
Yeah, I guess they needed to landed some troops in there or something. I mean, the U.S. still owns Midway.
Yeah.
And quite a few of the islands, but Japan's doing all right.
Well, do they? I think I'm only seeing one island with Japan on it, and that's Honolulu.
Oh, no. Oh, now it's, yeah. That's odd. It looked like differently for me for a second there, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah, the U.S. is still anywhere between 91 and 102 ships, and Japan is down to 77 ships.
They've just been slugging it out, haven't they?
Well, yeah, because Japan had almost over 200 ships to start out with, and the U.S. had over 300, almost 400 ships.
Yep.
Like it was huge navies, but they've just been destroyed.
Right, I'm going to quickly change my offensive line.
It's actually surprising. The U.S. has taken a lot of islands in the Caribbean. It looks like they took a lot of the islands from the UK when they fell, like the Leeway Islands.
Yep.
Took those, or the Leeward Islands. French Caribbean's been taken. Puerto Rico, that's not surprising. They already had Puerto Rico. Jamaica is now a U.S. territory. Southern Bahamas. Yeah, the U.S. has been taking over a lot of things. Expanded their influence in the Caribbean quite a bit.
Well,
they just keep cutting down British convoys to try and supply that island to the north.
Well, these green troops are about to go up a level.
Well,
so they'll get 25% more damage because they're at a negative 25% at the moment.
Yeah. That's the problem with green troops, but Not much you can really do about them.
No, but keep on getting them into fights. They'll get there eventually. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's roll.
Okay, there we go. Let's get you guys to Dunkirk. Had a bit of a problem getting our boys to where they needed to go.
The paratroopers.
Yeah,
we've got a division of Marines sitting in the middle of Germany. If you want to send them somewhere.
Marines? Where? Oh yeah, four divisions.
Yeah, well, we built them, but we did the invasion before they were ready, didn't we?
Yes, we did. You know what? I'm going to send them to you.
Oh, sweet.
You can make their own. You can make them into a new army, or you can put them into yours when they get there. It's up to you.
I'll probably just put them into mine because I'm not. This place is too tight for any kind of sending 4 divisions off on their own, and they get massacred if they did. Okay, you are moving. Yes. You're so close. You are all so close to your next things.
Well, that's the other thing is more if they take losses, that actually decreases their experience as well, depending on how many losses. So if they lose 50% of their losses, and those were the experienced troops of the division,
yeah,
they could go down in experience. So you got to balance the putting them in a fight to build up their experience and their losses. That's where things like exercising them could help.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Scotland and Northern Ireland are pacified without
awesome.
their paratroopers there to help them. So that's good. Don't know about the South though, because the South is still the South isn't that bad right now. Actually, they've been able to pacify them, but I don't know if that's because there's 2 tank divisions sitting there, or if it's something else. So we'll see when I move them into their area. I've got another I've got another 10 divisions of MPs training. No such thing as too many garrison troops.
No, most definitely not.
That's a pretty good push you just did.
Yeah, I know. I'm just redoing my offensive line and things. Got 3 divisions to kind of cut off these 2 ports altogether, and 17 to push into the middle.
Hmm.
I might actually put those Marines down here to protect this port.
Next thing we need to do is research decryption, because now we can't see the...
Yeah, I noticed that. There's loads of question marks everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, that's decryption we need to do.
I haven't got anything ready yet, have we?
Let's check. We're 20 days, 24, 23 days away. Actually, no, our second decryption is finishing in 25 days. So we'll actually have another level on that in 25 days. And Field Hospital will be done in 23 days. We got another 46 days for night vision to finish. We got our first half track being done in 50, and 60 days we'll have our Tier 3 artillery.
Sweet.
Our 15-centimeter monstrosity.
We'll love that. And we'll put it to good use as well.
Yeah, I guess good use is kind of is a bit of a nebulous term for us, but yeah, it'll be put to use.
It'll certainly help me.
That's here. Okay, it looks like there's only one pocket of resistance left in East Africa.
Sweet.
One province left. 2 divisions of British infantry defending against some Venezuelan volunteers and an Italian tank division. It's the Axis is somewhat turned into a melting pot in this timeline.
Yes. Come on, break. You don't want those ports. You really don't want them. You want to give them to us. You can't look after them like we can.
Those aren't ports, those are dry docks.
You don't want these naval bases.
Yeah, those are what they build ships from.
Yeah, they don't want them either. Alright, we got the naval base. Oh, I thought we had the naval base. Yes, we do have the naval base. So this is dry dock.
The one in the province you just took, but you already had the naval base. That was the province you were attacking from.
Oh, right, okay.
You can click it, and the little pop-up in the bottom left-hand corner that shows you what level of things. So they have a level 5 naval fort, coastal fort, and a level 5 naval base there. Whereas the other one doesn't have any of that, but it does have 4 naval dry docks.
Oh, cool.
So there you go. Well, looks like the Spanish are going to take care of that little northern island for us.
Aww.
They're landing 4 infantry divisions there.
That's nice of them.
Seriously, we have some very good allies. They're on point. They're doing exactly what we need them to do.
Do I want to bring the Marines up into the main force?
Up to you. They're almost there.
No.
You could have them attack along the coastline. Maybe connect up that pocket that just took Stockholm. Surprisingly enough.
That's what I was thinking. Start them in this bottom right-hand corner and push up. All right. How do I switch them to the Sweden theatre?
You click them. And are you going to make them their own army?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Make sure that you're selected the Sweden theater first, so that you've actually got it. And then click them.
Yep.
Once you have them clicked, click the plus sign, and they're their own army, and then you can assign a commander.
Right.
Right click to okay.
You can assign a commander by clicking, and then it'll bring up a little box. You can see what's the
click to assign. There we go.
Yeah.
General Fedor von Brock, level 4. He'll do.
There you go. You're also going to have a bit of a bolstering of forces as well, because there's another 18 divisions moving towards you.
Oh, I knew you liked me.
We're going to see how the UK responds to having just the MPs there instead of our military forces. So I'm moving them to Dover to move out. We're going to see if we have a huge uprising or not when we do that.
When the invading army leaves and the MPs are just left.
Yep.
Alright, in which case I will hold my ground. Because then I can rearrange these lines.
Yeah. We just have so many civilian factories.
Hmm.
Achtung!
Yep, there we go. No more British islands are controlled by the British.
Angetreten!
That's nice.
So there we go. Ooh. Oh, that's it's a little early. It's a little early. The Soviets.
Declared war on Afghanistan. Yeah, it's a few years early, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a few.
About a few. Okay.
All right, the Italian.
Oh, on Iraq.
On Iraq as well. Of course they did. It makes
they don't even
perfect
have
sense.
a border with Iraq.
It makes perfect sense. You know it makes sense.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
This doesn't make sense. No.
Yes, it does. You know it does.
And Iran. Okay, so they're just taking over the Middle East. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
That's going to increase the border with the Italians quite a bit. So apparently they just got fed up of trying to make a border with the ocean. So they're just going to conquer their way to the Iranian coastline.
Yep.
Well, that we can't let that stand. We need to start preparing for action. That is this, taking away the sovereignty of nations, and we don't stand for that.
No, we don't. We take away the sovereignty of nations.
Exactly.
How dare they?
I'm just going to research military police too, increase the effectiveness of our MPs.
Cool. Alright, I am ready, I think. Oh, no, we're still preparing. Although we've got a massive tick against 8th Army now.
Okay, landing 7th Army in Dunkirk. They're officially off of the British mainland, and we have no uprisings yet.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Those 10 divisions can be placed on the French garrison forces because we have some uprisings there.
Yeah. That was
okay.
decryption.
That was decryption.
Do you want encryption?
No, I was thinking we could finally pick up our atomic and rocket research.
Alright, atomic research. We've got a 50% reduction.
I was thinking rockets first.
You want rockets first?
Yeah, rockets will give us... It's 32 days for that. So.
Alright. Done.
And we're 1 year away from being able to have rocket engines and jet engines.
Ooh,
so,
nice.
That way we can also start using some of these civilian factories to make some rocket bases. And start testing those.
Alright.
I don't know, I like the idea of having a very advanced rocket reach all the way to the US from our bases. First ICBM deployment.
Alright, I've started my operation to push north.
Sweden?
I'm going for Keristad.
Alright.
And to link up with the...
Stockholm pocket?
Yeah.
Sounds good. You have 18 paratrooper divisions, by the way.
Where?
That are now in your theater.
Thank you very much.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
I didn't know about them. I will put them with... Oh, no, you've got your own army, haven't you? Okay, stop. And stop.
You can keep going with yours and have them do another mission completely. Get ready for it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll move them up.
You already have your guys ready to go. Might as well have them go.
Angetreten!
18 divisions of paratroopers. What am I going to do with you guys? I know what I'm going to do with you guys. I'm going to wait until we bust this pocket.
Veterans of Sea Lion.
Yes, very much veterans of Sea Lion. They managed to rescue the invasion from the grip of defeat.
Yeah, took Bristol all on their own.
Because that was really bad.
Yeah, it was.
That almost
Yeah,
went
it was.
terrible for us. One slight oversight.
Slight. Barely mentioned. You know, don't even need to mention it. Just
No,
a little oversight.
No, tiny. Alright, we've got a bunch of Swedish troops that are about to get cut off. Not careful.
Hey, if you can cut them off, that's great. Because if they're cut off, they don't... that's better than just making them retreat and take losses.
Yeah, if they get cut off, then
they have to train a whole new division if they want to replace them.
Yeah, and they get attrition, so it works to our favour as well.
Yep.
Right.
Vorrücken!
Okay, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a friendly. Are we gonna let that stand, or because they're calling us? They're calling us to arms.
Yeah, you can send people. I mean, if you want to send those paratroopers.
But no. They're calling us to arms, which means we'll be at war with the Soviets.
Oh, right.
I'm immediately redeploying
Zurück!
air wings to forward air bases
Weiter!
on the Soviet border.
Ausrücken!
We've been preparing for this. We knew this would happen.
We did know this was going to happen.
But I'm not going to do things unilaterally. Or this is like, are we going to do this? Because they're attacking one of our allies.
I don't think we can leave our allies
Zum
behind.
Ausrücken!
They've been doing so well for us.
Yeah.
They're tooth and nail, shedding blood for us. They've been fighting in East Africa
Ausrücken!
for God knows how long.
Yeah.
And they've also been in your area in Sweden for a while.
Yeah, I think we've got to help them.
Okay, I'm gonna have the air forces deploy over there first
Zuhören!
before we do anything, just in case, just
Bereit!
so we're not,
On our own.
uncovered
Yeah.
with our air forces. I'll keep all the Swedish ones deployed where you're at.
Okay.
So you're fine there. But yeah, we're about ready to be in probably one of the largest wars in history. It's a good thing they're attacking the Middle East, because that means most of their forces are probably deployed there.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay, how's the Air Force look? Alright. Immediately start flying cap over western Poland. You start flying the Baltics. Actually, you start flying the Baltic states. That. Belarus area. You're Ukraine. Or Western Poland. You're Ukraine. You gonna deploy there, and I want you here. You are going to start hitting the Baltic states. Okay, and then you gonna deploy there. Support them. Okay. Okay. Air forces, for the most part, have been deployed.
Mm-hmm.
Think. Let this go tick up for a second.
We knew we were going to get into a fight with the Soviet Union anyway. Because they've been justifying against them.
Yeah, they've been justifying against us for a while. And our allies.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we have to make a stand sooner or later.
We have to answer their threats of war with war. That's
Yes.
kind of what we have to do. Alright, and then I'm going to redeploy 7th Army instead of going to Sweden. I'm going to deploy them to the Baltic region.
Okay.
They're going to start at Memel and go go for a couple of provinces over. I think their objective's going to be Riga when the initial offensive has been pushed back. Okay. And answer the call to arms. We're going to war against Soviet Union and Mongolia. Our allies are Italy, Legionary Bulgaria, Japan, Nationalist Spain, reorganized nationalized China, and probably a lot of other Chinese puppet states.
Yeah.
You've accepted the call to war. But this is the end of the episode.
It is.
And this one is you.
It is indeed. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit the like button on whichever version you're watching. And don't forget to subscribe and comment and let us know what you think of the destruction of the free world that we're creating for you. Also, check down the descriptions of both videos. You'll find links to the other person's channel, and in Roach's videos you'll also find a link to his Discord and to his Patreon page, so please give them a check out as well. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye.